Is there someone in your life that is annoying and gets on your nerves? For the longest time, I would get so annoyed by some people. That really sounds kind of bad. But what's really bad is that at some points, their presence was even annoying to me. For the simple reason that I believed that they were an annoying person. Does this ring a bell? Hopefully you can relate, because if you can't relate, I'm gonna feel really bad about myself. As I got older, I realized that I could not control them or make them change. So, you ever thought about being less annoying? Why don't you try it out? That really wouldn't go over too well. The only thing that I could control was myself, and whether or not I would react or respond when these situations would arise. So I really tried to start empathizing with the person. You know, try to understand where they're coming from, maybe get some kind of insight into who they are, why they do what they do, and why they act how they act. Here is what I personally discovered. We all want to be liked and loved and accepted. And believe it or not, most people aren't trying to be annoying on purpose. At least not all the time. I found that if I accepted the person the way that they were and looked at their annoying trait or tendency as a talent, I would become completely accepting of them and their behavior. I know this may sound like a stretch, but just hear me out. I had a friend that I didn't always see eye to eye with. The most frustrating thing was when we both had a question on a particular subject. Now keep in mind, neither one of us had the answer to the question. So he decides to look up the answer on the internet, because you can believe everything on the internet. And then, if I disagreed with him, I was wrong. Dude, 1 minute ago, we were both clueless, and now you're an expert on the topic? Give me a break. Now this has actually happened a handful of times, and it really bothered me until I saw his talent. Conviction. His conviction in what he was saying and what he believed was inspiring. Forget the fact that he just learned this little bit of information on the internet. His conviction is what he knew, or what he thought he knew. There was absolutely no way you could convince him otherwise. And that is impressive, inspiring, and admirable. My wife and I have different ideas, and we handle things differently. She's a big planner. On the other hand, I am a very big procrastinator. Actually, let me rephrase. I perform fantastically with a deadline and under enormous amounts of stress and pressure. She is very organized, and I am not quite as organized. In previous relationships, my wife was told that she was very controlling and things always had to be her way. I've known her for going on about 3 years, and I have not experienced this at all. And here's why. If I come home and I see things have been straightened up on my desk, stuff moved around the house, or whatever, I'm not annoyed. I'm actually accepting. Here's the deal. It bothered her so much more being unorganized than it bothers me being organized. Acceptance versus annoyance. Believe it or not, we do have a choice in the matter. Now, keep in mind, if you have a legitimate issue with someone, and they can stop what they were doing that annoys you, discuss it with the other person. No need to keep that frustration bottled up inside of you. So what are your thoughts on annoyance versus acceptance? Do you agree or disagree with my thinking and beliefs? Please leave a comment below letting me know. As always, if you like this video, please hit the like button. If you think someone else would benefit from hearing this video, please share it with them. My name's Ryan Celestine. Bye for now. Admirable. 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 There was absolutely